Sure we can do it. We just got to. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know we can do it. Sure we can do it. We got to.
It's Tuesday the 30th of May, and today is another one of those days where I'm armed yet again with elderflowers and a fork. So I'm going to talk to you while I'm taking elderflowers off their stems, because last year I did one batch of elderflowers, and I can remember thinking I wish I'd done more. So this year I've promised myself I'm going to do more than one basketful of elderflowers. Only thing is, it's really hard to look at what I'm doing and talk to you. Perhaps I'll move the camera. That's better. Now I can kind of see what I'm doing while I talk to you. So I was having a think this morning about some of the odd things that we do. Not really weird, or maybe weird, but just some of the peculiar things that we do. So, for example, every day before I vlog, even though I've cleaned my teeth in the morning, I use mouthwash, because I want to talk to you with fresh breath. Go figure, that just doesn't make sense. And every time I go over to the chickens to collect eggs, I brush my hair first so that I look presentable. Now I'm beginning to feel a bit like a mad woman, but I know everybody has these really odd things that they do. And so what would be really nice is if you would leave in a comment below at least one, just one little odd thing that you do. And then at a later date, I will do a vlog, and I won't name people and shame them. Of course not. Well, I might do, if you don't mind. But I may well read out a list of some of the things that other people do that just don't make any sense at all, but are actually quite funny. Because I think they're funny, you know. Not funny like, you know, not slapstick comedy funny, which I don't find funny at all, but peculiar, odd, and those little quirky things that just make us all human. And or elderflower, yeah, those things that make us just that little bit more human. And I think it would be nice to share with the world some of those things that we do. So there you go. I brush my hair before I go and get the eggs from the chickens so that I look presentable, and I might do it when I'm still in pyjamas, but my hair at least is brushed. And before I talk to you, each day I make sure that I've just used some mouthwash so I have fresh breath. Is that nice to know? I think it must be very nice to be spoken to with somebody with fresh breath, actually, even if you can't smell it. Oh, and talking of smells, right, okay, elderflowers. Now, they smell fantastic and they're really pretty, but word of warning, if you leave a basket of them in your house and it's warm, for almost, you know, just a matter of moments, your house can end up smelling of, well, pee. And very definitely Mr. J this morning knew that I'd picked a few more of these, because when he walked down the stairs he said it smelt like the cat had peed. And then he realised that I had elderflower in the house again. So just a word of warning, don't leave them lying around for too long unless you're happy for your house to smell of pee. As soon as you've moved them and cooked them, it doesn't smell of pee anymore. But it's not the nicest of smells in your house when you're thinking, and also, I mean, why on earth would you put these into a bouquet of flowers or into a bunch of flowers? Now I know how much they make you smell. They make it smell. Can you imagine walking down the aisle with a bunch of this and everyone going, as you walk past, and you just made the whole room smell of the whole room smell of pee. It's not very nice, is it? So there we go. That was my moment of wisdom today. Now, I had a small celebration yesterday, and let me show you. It's about the chickens, and one of the crossbreeds that we got from our friend Merv earlier in the year, probably just about 2 months ago, something like that. And it is a Welsomer crossed with a Moran. And Morans tend to lay quite dark brown eggs, which is why I've just hatched a load of Morans, because I want a load more dark brown eggs. Well, yesterday she came in to lay. She laid an egg. So just to give you a comparison, this is sort of the average colour of one of our eggs. Here's a nice white one, and that's our average colour. Look at this. Look at this. It's dark brown. I'm so excited. This is a properly beautiful dark brown egg. What a star she is. I'm so pleased. And not only that, but this morning when I had just brushed my hair and been out to get eggs, I noticed that one of the other hybrids, one of our hybrids, in fact, one of Big Red's babies, and Big Red's no longer with us, of course, one of Big Red's babies was sitting in the basket trying to lay an egg. Now, she's been doing this, she's been practice sitting for a few days. She's been interested in the nesting boxes for probably a month, and then I've noticed the last few days she's kind of gone in and settled down, and I thought maybe she was ready, but today I feel this is the day. I'm feeling like it's the day, because she is really truly hunkered down there. She's in the I'm going to lay an egg very soon position, and I'm so excited because I'm hoping that she's going to be an olive egger. Now, this will be our first olive egger. Or better still, you can come with me and we'll go and look together. Now, it's a bit chaotic in here. It's a little bit chaotic because yesterday I moved around the area that the birds are in. So where they've been under the trees, and it's all been lovely, I've blocked off their access to that. As you can see, there's a board. That white board stops them going out there. So now they have to go at the back to the back field, which is round there. And they're just having a bit of a grump about it. Oh, here he comes. Hello, Boise. Hello, Elvis. Here's a super chap. Yes, can I go and have a look and see if the girls have laid? Come on then, out of my way. There's a good boy. Now, when I came in here earlier on, there were 2 birds in one nesting box earlier on. Right, there were 2 in there, but there aren't any more. That's good. Now, up here we have got, a little egg and a big egg. Okay, so the big egg is just one of the girls, and the little egg belongs to the little chick I said I thought might be an olive egger. So let's get it into the daylight and have a look. Okay, now this is the little girl that's just laid. Oh, you're so clever. Aren't you clever girl? Thank you. The sad thing is that the camera is not going to pick up the slightly greeny hue on this egg. So to try and show you how greeny it is, I've put two other blue eggs next to it, and you can see it's got a very slightly more green tinge to it. I actually was hoping it would be greener than this, but we'll see, because as she gets a bit older, it may well become a little bit more green. And that's it for today. I'm going to carry on doing the smelly elderflowers and get those little flowers into the freezer. But do please leave a comment with those little odd quirks that you find yourself doing, and I will pop them all into a vlog at a later date.